Hey there, GPU here, and welcome back to my FTB Sky Adventures Modpack. Last episode, we left off making our reactors and many of its machines, as you can see right here. And this episode, I would like to work on the nuclear reactor because I did say that I need to get plutonium for, well, this requires 3 plutonium things, and the only way to get that is by getting the what again? I already forgotten the name. Yes, getting the depleted fuel rods of uranium or Mox fuel, which is where I'm going to stick with the uranium routes. And because of that, we will need a very not efficient nuclear reactor because we only want that. And unfortunately, I don't think you can speed it up using acceleration mods. I don't know. But honestly, I don't want to try that because I don't want explosions happening. So before anything, I do know that I will need 27 uranium rods. So uranium rods, I need 27 of you. So I can just get 27. I just get manually. I wonder how much does it hurt. 7. Holy moly, that hurts a lot. As you can see, it hurts quite a lot. So I made this thing. I made the whole set of armor. So if I change it like this is the, I would say it's the radiation set. So if I get my uranium out now, I don't take any damage, which is wonderful, except I can't fly and stuff because I removed that. So I guess I should get my ring out again and get you out again so I can fly. And when this runs out, it should consume this, yeah. And then I will have a lot of power. Now I'm just in my inventory, yeah. So I would have decided to put it right there because it's a lot more further away from all my machines and stuff. So let me put you right here. Wait. Maybe I need to put you down first. And then I break you, and then I can place, yeah, I can place all of these here. And right here. And if I right click this now, you can see there's a UI on it, and then it says UMO output photo. There's output and core temperature. One of the things we need to take off that is the core temperature doesn't go critical. That means it doesn't go to 100%. If it does, then it explodes, and we don't want to do that. And so I went online to find like a more efficient design for getting more plutonium, and the design is just like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then it's this again. Wait, that's the wrong placement. It's here, and then it's here again. And honestly, I need to tell you that I never did test that it doesn't explode. So hopefully it doesn't, because if it does, then it will be very bad. So it's like this, and then I put it here, here, and here, which is overclock heat fence. It does have a durability on it. Same with this, and I think that's really it, right? And then of course I need a lever to turn it on, and hopefully it does do fine. So if I turn it on, you can hear that it's running, and then it's opening power, and I think it's running quite fine. Well, it will be running fine as long as this heat fan doesn't run off durability, and as you can see here, I'm losing durability on the fuel already, which is wonderful, and I think it's doing quite fine. I don't know if this actually runs off durability. I don't really know much about industrial craft, like literally at all. So hopefully this stays still and it does its own thing, and then eventually when all of these runs out of fuel, which I think I think the durability goes 1 second, like 1 durability F per second. So that means this is 20,000 seconds. So how many minutes is that? I don't know, but from the looks of it, it takes over an hour. So I can just leave it here running, and yeah, I don't think the overheat fence does anything. So I can just keep this running, and then eventually when I come back, maybe next episode, I'll have all depleted uranium fuel rods, and because I made 27 of them, so I'll have exactly enough for three plutonium in order to make this pellet of ITG fuel. I need one to make this, and I can't really see any more use of making this, except making the energy collector Mark 3 for the quest. So yeah, I can let it stay here, and also let me chunk load this area. Oh, wait. It's chunk loaded. That's fine, and then I can just leave it running. Good, very good. I can just leave it here then. I think if it actually does explode, it will maybe destroy like both here again. Hopefully it doesn't destroy this. Yeah, you can kind of see that I did expand this a lot more. Previously only have these two, and then I just basically expand 1, 2, 3. So now I basically have 32 of the canola press running, and of course it starts raining again. And hello element. Let me change back into this suit again. I can stash you away again. Change your back. Wonderful. And let me switch off the rain again. Yeah, there's 32 of the canola press running. And basically, each 2 of them, I will have 7 more of the fermenting barrels. As you can see here, it's actually keeping quite a good amount of up. Also, actually, it's keeping up at quite a good pace. Well, most of it. So basically, when the harvest is one up, I will like get 1,500 money, which is wonderful. And from my target, which I want to get this thing, which is $20,000, I have around 5,000 already. So that's wonderful. I'm a quarter of the way there, so that is good. And you can see that I also kind of continually making this. Originally, I was going to do it directly up to tier 6, but the problem is that tier 5 requires the ionic crystals, and it doesn't have an EMC value. So I need to do it this manually. That's very unfortunate. But I did put a crystal laser lens to let us get more crystals. And I also realized that I kind of ran out of power between making this, because even though it says that doesn't eat up too much, but as the tiers go up, it generates even more ores at a time, and I actually I fully ran off my power supply. As you can see here, it's totally out. And I also realized what's the problem with my net gain, because I'm using a lot more power than I expected. That means the power producing there is producing 20,000, and I'm using almost around 20,000. So this can't keep up. So for that, I'm going to make a much better power production, and also a capacitor for all the power. The capacitor of the power I already thought about that using draconic evolutions. Um, what's that called again? I've forgotten. You. And stop the lag, please. Yes, you. And then it's this energy storage core. This is the one I want. Yeah, this is the one that I do want. But I won't do. Well, I will depend if I have enough time today. Maybe I will make it. Or maybe I should just directly skip to tier 8. Yeah. But I need to remember that it does consume a large amount of space, and honestly, I think I'll just put it right up top here. Just above both my draconic stuff here. So in order to get a large amount of power, I decided to do, or should I say, I decided to use the extreme reactors mod, because it's easy, and honestly, I don't think it does explode, right? Yeah, I don't think it does explode. So we can stick with that. And there's like 2 types of power we can do. One is using Yellorium with its original reactor, or we can use I think Yellorium into a turbine reactor as well. But first things first, we need to make the original reactor, which is honestly very simple. It's also one of the quest lines here as well. Here. So first things first, we will need to make reactor casing. So casing here. It requires, wait, it requires a reactor casing core. It requires redstone, gold, iron, and graphite, which is very, very easy to make. Of course, I can make chickens as well. I don't think I never bothered to make chickens for you, right? Yeah, I never bothered because it's just too easy to make you. It's basically just coal or charcoal smelted in the smeltery. Or furnace, whatever you call that, maybe. So we need coal. We need coal. We need iron. We need gold. And then we need redstone. And oh yeah, one of the comments said that I can use the Ender Isolator to prevent Endermen from teleporting all over, but when I went to search it, Isolator, I don't think I can see any insulator or isolator around here at all. I don't see anything like that, so I think it will still keep on teleporting over here. Also, what? There really isn't anything to prevent Enderman from teleporting away. At least I can't find it in this Modpack. Maybe in some other Modpacks there is, but I don't see it anywhere in this Modpack. So unfortunately, that has to do it for now. And let me go here. Graphite. Wonderful. And then I can make extreme reactor casing. First things first is the core, and then we can make the casing and a bunch of them as well. Is like the basic crafting block of the reactors in this mod. And then of course we will need a reactor controller, which requires refined uranium and diamonds. Okay, give me a diamond please, and uranium. So there you go. Good. It's the controller. And then we want to have some glass as well, reactor glass. So let's see, reactor glass, not turbine glass. Where's reactor glass? Oh, here, reactor glass. Boop. So there we go. I get a bit more of it. And then what else do we need? Oh yeah, we will need, not this, what's it called? Here, the access port, which requires a piston and a chest, and the casing. So we need a chest, we need a piston, and that should be it, right? And I think there's an output as well, but I think I can just tweak it, right? I don't know, let me check. Boop. Yeah, it's the same. You can change it input or output, and it becomes blue colored. Yeah. So I will only need one more of you. Wonderful. And do I really need anything more? Can I output power with this thing? Yeah, I think I need this to output power, so it's redstone and that. Okay, that's easy. So redstone and this transfer power from the reactor. Wonderful. And let me get my wand again. Oh wait, before anything, I totally forgot one of the most important stuff. We need a reactor fuel for that, because we need fuel, and without this, we don't have any fuel inside. So that is easy. So let me get the fuel rod, please. Thank you. Just get a bunch of them. And actually, I can just start building a reactor now. And I don't think you can. Yeah, I don't think there's a limit on how big you can make. Well, actually, there's a limit, but basically, you can just build a very, very, very large reactor. But you can also build the minimum as well, which is, I think it's a 3x3x3 reactor. So basically, there's only one single space in the center, which is for the fuel rod inside. So where should I build this thing? Honestly, I think I'll just build directly next to here, because I'm gonna build the energy storage above here, and then maybe I will put the reactor over here as well, next to my morph farm. Yeah, that should be good. So I should have expanded you for a bit. Expand the platform for a bit. Just for a bit. And not too much. I will only like to expand from here. Just a few blocks away. Like, this will be fine. I just want it to be a little bit further away from the massive thing I'm gonna build right here. Well, not very massive. I think the most biggest reactor I've ever built using extreme reactors is only like a 7x7. I know that you can make it a lot more larger, like 30 times 30 is also fine. Basically, you just produce a lot more power and it uses up a lot more fuel as well, because you need a coolant for that. And there's honestly quite a different, there's like many different types of coolants. That's not how I say coolant. Well, it doesn't show us anywhere. I don't think there's even a guide on extreme reactors, right? I don't think there's a book anywhere. No. Oh well. I will just build it by myself then. So first things first, I will just build it right along here. So I wonder how big should I build it? I think I'll build it 15 by 15 because it sounds like a good number. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and then I just need to expand this by 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and that should be fine. And then I need more reactor casings. I know. That's so not enough, because I would like to build this 15 by 15 by 15 as well. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I think that's correct. Okay, I can test it with this. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, I think that's correct. And basically what I need to do is to make like a cube shape around here. And this is going to take a bit of time. I should decrease my flight speed for a bit. This is a bit too quick. Now that's a lot better. I can just change it back later. I think that's it, right? Yeah, that should be it. And you as well. Here. And finally here. Oh wait, I just remembered there's one thing I forgot to make. Is, what is it called again? The Reactor Controller Rods. I totally forgot to make you. I've totally forgotten, my bad. I just remembered when I was building the top of that. So I need the Reactor Controller Rod, and I will need a lot of them as well. So there we go. And then I just need to build the pillars here. Okay, I made it a bit too small. Hehe, my fault. No matter, I can just make it a bit very quickly. So it needs to be one block here. There we go. And now it should be perfect. Good. Okay, so that now with a block, and then I can start to put some reactor glass along here. Actually, you don't really need to put any reactor glass here, but I feel like it just looks nicer if we can like see through all of these things. So there we go. And of course, it's the same with all of the different reactors mod. There's also a much better, like, efficient way of doing all these things, but I'm just a bit too lazy to do that. I just use the thing I think is the most efficient. It's this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It doesn't look parallel or symmetrical. That's a bit better. And same with you. The walk speed is a bit too quick, huh? But when this is finally complete, I don't need to worry about power anymore, as long as I provided it with fuel. So let's see. I guess I will need a bit more glass then. And I'm full. So let me put some things away, and then let's expand this then. I feel like if you're doing this manually, it would take so much time. But because we aren't, so it doesn't take too much time. And what in the world happened here? That looks a bit weird. Boop. Now that's better. And then I can do the same with this as well. Good. And hey, it's a bit weird here as well. There we go, that's fine. And then now we need to put fuel rods here as well, and now we get a bunch of them as well, the same as that. And basically what what I would do is just do this. Honestly, I don't think this is like the most efficient reactor you can get, but it does use a lot of fuel, and at least to my understanding, the more fuel that you use up, it will generate much more power. And as far as I know, that this can generate easily over 1 billion, I predict, which is like a lot compared to what I'm generating so far with my nether star generators. Of course, I can speed up using the speed upgrades with it, but I feel like we shouldn't stick with one power source for the whole series, even though this series is almost coming to an end already. Because most of the stuff are like endgame stuff. Oh, that's the wrong placement. Well, kind of. I didn't touch any of the immersive engineering thing yet, so that's an oops for me. So, but that should be like quite easily done quickly. I think I can just complete all of the quests from that with one episode only. So now we got all the things, and then I can just build it up. I should get another one. This is gonna break. Boop. Hey, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, I ran off fuel rods. So let me get some more. And I think you can imagine how much fuel is this going to take. A lot of them. And I just use them up again. Oh bother. Seriously? That's still not enough? Oh. Wait. Some of them has been missed out. So let me fix that quickly. I just need it to reach to the top, and I missed it here as well. That should be all filled up, right? Notice this looks a bit dizzy when I look like that. So now that's done, I can use the Reactor Controller rod to put it on top of here. It controls the things for the fuel rod and stuff, as this is called fuel rod and this is called controller rod, so it kind of makes sense that it works together. But now I just need to place them all on top of each and every fuel rod, and then I think you already know what's going to happen next. I need to put the reactor casing in every single one of the holes here. Well, before that, I would like to put some coolant on it. There's different kinds of coolant. The most basic one is just water, and of course you can use other stuff as well. Yeah, you can see here. I feel all fuel rods must belong to a fuel assembly behind a controller rod. So I must put all of these here, which is taking some time. Oh yeah, what was I talking about in the first place? Oh wait, I ran off. The controller fuel rods. I forgot what did I say previously. Oh well, forget about it then. Now, oh yeah, I was talking about the coolants. There's I think the best coolant in the game is using Enderium and stuff, right? Actually, I can make that Enderium quite easily now. Basically, I just need a reservoir, and then upgrade you, and let me put some of the useless things away for now. Well, you're not useless, neither is you. Can I upgrade you then? Easy, infra and copper. Let me quickly upgrade you. And some glass. Because I do know that by upgrading you, I can store a lot more fluids. Oh, I need one more piece of infra. No, a piece of more copper. Good. And now I should also get some Enderium going. Like here, and of course it's raining again. Go away. Let me break you for the time being. And put you here, and here again. Good, you got refreshed. Wonderful. So I can put Enderium right here, and then it got changed into this. Of course, I can just use Enderium block. That may be the better option. Good. And then I can just put my reservoir in here, and then it can collect all the liquid, and then I can just place it easier and more manually in the fire electron. Okay. I just need hardened glass, infar, and electron. Right. And of course I did it wrongly again. It's two of you. So there's the upgrade version of it, and I can upgrade it even more with, well, I didn't have any cryovium. I guess I will stick with this for now. But it does store a lot. It stores 90 buckets of it. So there, and let it fill it up. Wonderful. I can just let it sit there. And of course I can speed up as well. Whee! With the liquid that I need. Wow, I'm draining a lot of power. Huh? Hopefully the power does last when I complete this design. Well, I need more Enderium. Oop. Silver fuel, speed up. Come on. Good. And this is full already. Wonderful. And I just need to output this now. Very good. And what I need to do next is to put the power tap, which I think I'll put it here, to be honest. I'll put it outside of range. This is where the power is going to output from. And then, same of here, is input and output. This will be the output mode. This will be the input mode. Good. And then, yeah, it's not working yet because I need to put some things in, which is the reactor casing and the fuel in. And basically, we can easily just do right here. Wait. Refueling equipment. Stores and transfer liquids can refuel equipment. Maybe it's this. Wait. Wait a minute. Unless this doesn't work. In that case, that is unfortunate. Well, that's unfortunate. That doesn't work. Oh well, I'll just go for plan B. To get a tank. For storing liquid. What tank is better? Maybe you. Portable tank. Which is copper, redstone, and glass. Okay. Copper, redstone servo, which is here. And let's quickly make you. Very good. And I can upgrade them, right? I think with the kits. I can remove you, I can get the kits. Right. Yes, I can. Good. And this can store a lot more liquids. And how much does it? Wow, that's a lot. And yeah, that is what I like to see. And let you speed up a bit. Well, it's not the end of the world. At least I can still do this to get a lot more liquid. I don't know how many buckets of liquid do we need though. Well, that should be enough for now. And I'll just put it like here for now. And bucket, good. And then I just put it right here. Wait. It doesn't get poured out, huh? Well, that's annoying. I thought you can put Endymium there. Well, I do know that cryovium does work. Cryovium. This gelic cryovium. It can be put in the reactor as a coolant. But I don't. It's a bit. Well, it's not that annoying. I just need to make this, which is actually it's doable. I just need bliss rods, right? How do I get this? Wait, didn't I have a bliss already? A bliss chicken, right? Let's see. Bliss here. And then I need a roost. Quickly. Don't like it to here. Here. Go. Come on. It shouldn't be that hard to do. I only need one. Singular one. Good. Bliss rod acquired. Bliss powder acquired. I need a redstone and a piece of snow, which I've forgotten when did I make that in the first place. There you go, cryovium. In that case, I can destroy both of you guys and then change it into this then, and that should work, right? Tank, kit. Hopefully this does work this time. And then the bucket. I'll throw away then. And then this time, it should work properly. Well, it should. And then you need to get a lot more cryovium. Go! Well, I should at least test does it actually works though. So let me get you out. Put you here and here. Boop. Oh, it does work. Good. So, okay. I really did thought that this does work, but unfortunately it doesn't. So I'll just use all cryovium then. So you can put away, same with you. And now I just need a bit more cryovium then. So let me quickly go back in here quickly and speed up for it. Give me it. Come on. I originally didn't want to make it take so long to complete the reactor. Or yeah, it's still called reactor, right? Yeah, it's only a different type of reactor, not a nuclear reactor. Well, I guess you can still count it as nuclear. It does have radiation and stuff. So 100 packets should be enough. So let's quickly make this. And okay, we need a lot more stuff than that. Okay. I thought we only require 1 bucket, but from the looks of it, we will require more than 1 bucket of it. Okay, then in that case, I think I'll just fill up these 2 columns of it for now, and then I will fill up the rest of them between episodes because it's going to take a bit too long to do it on camera. But I will at least want to fill it up a bit, and it looks a bit more nicer for the fact. And yeah, because each row of them requires 15 buckets, so it does take a lot. And is this done yet? Well, it only requires 2 more buckets, right? Yeah, 2. And in that case, I will just cover all of these up. Yeah, you can see this very cool because it immediately got snow on it. And now the only thing I need to do is to cover all of these up with casings. Of course, I can use reactor glass as well, but I can't really see the reason why do I need to make that. Especially when I'm not going to come up top here at all, except putting more fuel inside here, or coolant inside. I think if I put everything with coolant, with jet cryovium, I can increase my power generation to like a very, very absurd level. But we need to see how much energy do we generate for now, so that I will have like an estimate of how much more energy can I produce using jet cryovium, because I would like to see the difference between them. And it is almost done. There we go. You can see that when the multi-block forms, that means it's complete. And yeah, I don't think that's anything. And look, it looks a bit cool, right? And then this is online. You can see there's core casting and core heat. And I don't know, can I put refined uranium in there? I never tried. Okay, it does work. So what I need is an energy condenser right here, and then an item duct, or item conduit, whatever you call it. So is it just me, or does it look a bit weird colored? So what I basically need to do is to put refined obsidian right here as a config, and then if I put 1 red metal furnace, and then you can see it produce all refined uranium, and of course I'll just get more of it, put it here, and then generate a lot more refined uranium. And of course I need to tweak the settings of this for a bit, so excuse me. This will be extract, always active. This will be insert, so it's doing stuff, right? Well, maybe it's not extracting as quickly as I expected, so get me some speed upgrades, please. Speed upgrades for you. Good. And then yeah, I'm extracting at a much quicker pace now. As you can see, it's filling up. I'll wait for it to fill up like the whole way before I kickstart generator, because it'll be much better for power production if I have it all filled up. So it doesn't take too long though. You can see I have 85 fuel rods in total, and then the max capacity is how much is that? 4.42 million. So basically it's 4,420 ingots in total, which is honestly quite a lot. And it's full now, wonderful. And there's casting heat, core heat, and energy buffer. And if I turn on the reactor, it start running, you can see. It's running, very good. And then it's generating yeah, it's generating a lot of power as you can see here, quite a lot. It's a lot more than I expected, and the energy buffer immediately went full. And you can see there's casting heat and core heat. And then basically what it tells me that the casting heat is the heat of the reactor casing, high heat raises energy output and coolant conversation, and the core heat is the heat of the reactive fuel. High heat raises fuel usage and core heat is transferred to the casing. Transfer rate is based on the design of the reactor interior. So yeah, if I kickstart the game, you can see the power production is actually quite high. And I don't think this does explode at all, right? But you can see I'm using fuel at like quite a ridiculous amount. And I think I would just say my production is around 150 million. It's a million, no. No, it's not million. It's 150,000, around 115,000. And the temperature is ridiculously high. So I think afterwards, between episodes, when I fill up all of the fuel rods or all of the coolant right here, I can decrease my core temperature and then I can increase my production as well. And what's this? Fuel reactivity. Oh, okay. So that's why it's burning so much, yeah. And of course, next episode, I will make the energy core so that we can store up more energy from the reactor. And as long as I have fuel inside, it will continue producing refined uranium, and of course, I can output like the usage. You can see there's a little bit of waste, and of course, I can output the waste here as well, which is cyanide. Here, cyanide, which actually you can just make it quite easily. There, I can't really say there's a use for this. Well, there's normally a use like making turbine rotor blades. This is normally the way how you make like another power generation, which is the turbine, but we don't really go through that because we have EMC, so I don't think I'm gonna use that at all. But yeah, at least today we did get this up and running. I will continue filling that up, and we also got a nuclear reactor right here as well. So how's it doing now? Fine, and I use up around 2,000 durability. That really is a lot, but it is working. It doesn't like go overheat and stuff. So yeah, I can just leave it running, and hopefully after a few more episodes, I will have enough, or it will finally be burnt out, and then I can do other stuff with it. So for now, thank you for watching my episodes, and if you enjoyed, you can consider subscribing, and goodbye. Bye.